Previously on Diagnosis Murder.
I didn't think it was meant for her.
The name of your sister?
Julia Langford Adams.
Joseph and Catherine Langford.
They're my grandparents.
Joseph Langford was executed for the murder of his wife. It was my dad's last case.
I'm Detective James Sloan.
My dad's partner, Danny McNamara, founded Premium Security.
Yesterday, I was involved in a car chase with a vehicle registered to your company.
You're saying that a murder that took place last week is connected to a murder that took place over 50 years ago?
That's correct.
I found my dad's old partner, Danny McNamara.
You had to tell me about the girl. Everything would have been okay if you'd kept your mouth shut.
Danny, what girl?
Meet me at Beeman Park.
Carrie!
Here, let me help you.
I'm okay. Looks a lot worse than it is. He's gonna need a couple of days rest.
Yeah, I'll make sure that he gets it. Come on, sit down.
I'm gonna go change. Yeah.
What they did to you.
It's not so bad.
This never would have happened if it weren't for me. I don't think...
That's not true. I can't believe I went for it. I took the call and I went for it. Can't believe I let myself get suckered like that.
Steve, I don't want you getting hurt on my account.
Now, Carrie, whether I knew you or not, I'd be investigating Julia's murder. The sooner I get out of here and find the guys who killed her, the happier I'll be. Hi. Want something?
Yeah, I'd like some help. With Steve.
Oh, I don't involve myself in his personal life.
Oh, we don't have personal problems.
Well, that's good.
No, Dr. Sloan, I'm worried about him.
Because of the case?
Now, I've never known a policeman. And I know that this is what they do. But is he always like this?
Like what?
He's so preoccupied.
Oh, maybe just a little more than usual, yeah.
Because of me?
Yeah, you make it personal.
And your father?
Well, there's a lot involved in this case. Yeah, it's personal.
I just don't want anything to happen to him.
No, neither do I. This case is so intertwined, both of them. The man who killed your sister was going to be paid by the Premium Security Company. The Premium Security Company was founded by the man who investigated your grandmother's death with my father. When your grandfather was indicted for killing his wife, he said he had an alibi for that day. He said he stopped to help some woman whose car had broken down on the road. Sally? When my father and his partner found the woman, she'd been murdered. The girl was a prostitute named Sally Perry, and without her testimony, your grandfather was convicted and sentenced to death.
They never found out who murdered her?
No. Shortly after your grandfather's execution, my father found Sally Perry's roommate.
Got a whole lot of questions for you, Edie.
That's Miss Franklin to you.
I'll call you Mrs. Roosevelt if you prefer, but I want some answers. You used to live with Sally Perry.
Yeah? Why?
I was checking her sheet.
Hey, Sally's dead.
I know, but 8 months ago, she was arrested.
Yeah, one of her dumber moves. She stole some money from a John, and he came after her with the cops.
She never came to trial.
Hey, what's the big deal with Sally?
What happened? Who dropped the charges?
Don't know. Okay, it was strange, that's for sure. I mean, one minute she's going to court, the next, she comes into a pile of money, and we take off to Cuba for a couple months.
Who gave her the money?
Hey, you know, I'm laying in the sun, drinking Chi-Chis. She don't want to tell, I don't ask.
What does that tell you?
That my grandfather was framed.
Somebody gave Sally Perry money to leave town so your grandfather wouldn't have any alibi during the trial.
That's horrible.
Yes, it is. Your sister was murdered because she was getting too close to the real killers.
And you have no idea who they are?
I got a little idea.
Who?
Someone who could get the charges dropped against Sally Perry.
Like the police?
Or somebody with a lot of clout. What was Julia doing the days before she died?
I don't know. She wouldn't tell me. She knew I didn't want her investigating the case.
Oh, too bad.
She canceled lunch with me last Friday.
Friday?
Yeah, a week before she died. She told me that she had to go to the Rancho Park Tennis Club and that she couldn't meet me for lunch.
Why? I wonder why she'd go there.
I don't know. But it wasn't to play tennis because she played tennis like she had two left feet.
Thanks.
Is George Kentucky here? Mark!
Ted, I didn't know you were a member of this club.
I'm not. Elliot is. But have you met my son?
I don't believe so.
Elliot, this is Dr. Mark Sloan. We're on the board over at Community General together.
Oh, my father was just talking about you. He said you're the only man he knows who turns down free trips to Paris.
Just call me crazy.
Well, you guys will excuse me. I got to get ready for a game.
Elliot, before you go, have you seen this young lady around the club at all?
No, I don't think so. Well, it was nice to meet you, Dr. Sloan.
Nice to meet you.
I'll see you later, Elliot.
How about you, Ted? It's Sarah Adams' daughter, Julia. She was murdered last week.
Oh, no. What a pretty girl. No, never seen her before. Listen, that job in Paris is still waiting for you,
Talk to Jesse Travis. He's dying to go to Paris.
But you're the right man for the job.
Ladies, excuse me a moment. Have you seen this young girl around the club?
Convertible number 17.
Coming right up.
Oh, he's getting the car.
Oh, thanks. Nice day.
Yeah, beautiful day.
Listen, you haven't happened to see that young lady, have you?
Oh, yes, sir.
You did? When was she here?
Oh, last week, maybe Tuesday and Wednesday. They wouldn't let her inside. She was pretty upset.
You know who she wanted to see?
Mr. Barclay.
But she didn't see him.
Oh, no, she saw him. She came early on Friday. She was here when he got here. Young Mr. Barclay, he was pretty upset. He yelled at her. They pushed each other. They were pretty mad.
I'll tell your young friend I won't be needing my car.
What are you doing?
Why don't you look at this picture again?
Now, I told you, I have never seen her before.
You have a regular 2:30 game. It's in her book. She came to see you.
Look, I know you're a friend of my father's, and I don't want to be rude, so please, get off the court.
You don't remember yelling at this girl outside?
That was her?
You pushed her and you shoved her.
She was nuts. She grabbed me. She was pulling my hair.
What did she want?
How would I know? I don't know what she was talking about. Look, Dr. Sloan, I can tell you this much. She didn't look anything like in that picture. I never would have recognized her from that. Let's go.
Found my badge?
You badge number 161?
That'd be me, Carl Agajanian. Where'd you find it?
Beeman Park, behind the bathrooms.
Well, thanks. They make us pay for those things. Hey, what the hell are you doing?
Your badge was found by a boy just after you and your friends beat up my partner.
That's a crock.
We don't like people who beat up cops, Carl.
I didn't do anything.
Tell me about it downtown. You're under arrest. Let's go.
Charlie.
Hey, Ted.
How are you?
I'm fried. You mind?
No, help yourself.
You want something?
No, thanks. It's a little too early for me, Johnny. Johnny, what was so urgent that couldn't wait?
You want premium security?
My lawyers want it. My accountants want it. I want it.
All right. It's yours.
What happened?
Oh, Ted, you know, one too many clients screaming at me, one too many screw-ups by my people. No patience, no interest anymore. I'm just done.
You sure?
I'm sure.
Then you have got a deal.
All right. My lawyers will be in touch.
Good.
All right.
So his plane reservation is confirmed. I agree. I hear the Caymans are lovely. But I think Mr. McNamara is going to have to spend his winter here in Los Angeles. I gotta go. Thanks. Mr. McNamara.
Yes.
You're under arrest.
What the hell are you talking about? Making a big mistake, young lady. A big mistake.
You know, we arrested your employee, Carl Agajanian. Mr. Agajanian says he did your dirty work for you. You paid him to beat up Detective Sloan. He says that you gave him the money to pay off the guy who killed Julia Adams. And that he was in the premium security car we chased. And that it was your money they threw out the car window.
What are you, mute? Say something. I'm going to explain something to you. Here in California, murder for hire is a special circumstance crime. That's a death penalty. The gas chamber. So maybe there's something you'd like to say, some kind of deal you'd like to cut?
Son, I spent 4 years in a Vietnamese prison. You haven't even begun to scratch the surface of my fear.
I'd like a few minutes alone with Mr. McNamara. I'm Mark Sloan, the son of your father's old partner, James Sloan. I went to see your father the other day. He's not doing well. Body's failing him. He has Alzheimer's. You seen him lately? You know, a man like that should be allowed to spend what few years he has left in peace, don't you think?
Are you threatening my father?
You know, a very strange thing happened while I was there. He thought I was my father. He said he wanted to apologize to me for something. Been thinking about it for years. At first I didn't know what he was talking about. Then I realized what he was saying. Years ago, he killed a young girl named Sally Perry. Your father killed Joseph Langford's only alibi. You know, there is no statute of limitations on murder.
What the hell's he doing?
I don't know anything about the past.
But I bet you know a lot about the present, don't you? About Julia Adams' murder. If you don't cooperate, things are going to get a lot worse for you. and your father. You think about it.
You're threatening an 86-year-old man?
Yes, I am.
Dad.
I never found out why my father abandoned my mother and me. Now I think it's somehow connected to that Langford case. I want to find out what happened. Danny.
Jimmy?
Hello, Danny. I was your partner for 15 years. You don't remember me?
Jimmy, how you doing?
We're getting up there, Danny.
No, Jimmy, we're there. Things don't work the way they used to.
You know, Danny, I was thinking, you remember the night that Joe Langford got the chair? We went out to a bar together.
Cock and bull.
Right. We had a couple of drinks for ourselves. You remember I said we sent an innocent man to his death? You remember what you said?
I said, don't get into this, Jimmy. I remember that night. It was rainy and cold. The hat check girl had the night off. You remember that girl?
What was her name, Danny?
Lanny. She had legs so long she could wrap them around you twice.
You remember I said Joe Langford was framed and you and we bought it?
I went out with Lanny last night after she got off. We hit a couple of spots on the strip.
Danny, listen. They paid Sally Perry to be with Joe Langford the day of the murder. And then they got her out of the country so that she couldn't testify at the trial.
You like Lanny. I know you do. Look, you've got to relax, Jimmy. You've got to have a little fun.
Danny, why was Catherine Langford murdered? Why was Joe Langford framed?
Let it go.
I can't, Danny. I have to live with it. We testified at that trial, Danny. We sent an innocent man to his death.
You have got to let it go.
Why? Well, you never let go of anything.
What are you going to do? You going to the press? To the Barclays?
Well, I don't have any choice, Danny.
Don't do it, Jimmy. I'm warning you. Don't.
Barclays. Danny warned me not to go to Barclays. What's that about?
My sister was trying to talk to Elliot Barclay. She had all kinds of books on the Barclays.
What books?
I don't know. I never took a look at them.
Where'd your father go that night after he left the bar?
I don't know.
Just Danny?
He doesn't know. Or can't remember.
What are you gonna do?
Well, go to Barclays, I guess.
Well, if your father went to see the Barclays, it was 53 years ago. And he would have seen Ted Barclay's father, David, who's been dead about 25 years.
Something happened that night, and I want to know what.
I started packing up some of her stuff. I think I put the books on the Barclays in that box. Yeah, here they are.
Cheryl's gonna pick me up and take me to work.
You didn't have to do that.
Well, that way you can stay here and then just go back to the house whenever you want.
Steve, look at this. It's a lab report for a DNA test.
That's weird. Why would Julia want a DNA test?
I don't know.
I'll tell you one thing. It's not her DNA. It's a man's.
Oh, my God.
What is it?
It's a photo of me and Juliet, our friend Joyce, when we were little. I mean, Joyce must have sent it to her. She didn't know.
Come here.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Hi, I'm Carrie. Come on in.
Yeah, Dad, we're on our way to the hospital now. Listen, I want you to check a DNA report that we found at Julia's apartment. Right, I'll see you in a couple of minutes.
So what's the story on Carrie?
No story.
Please, the woman was in your arms. That's a story.
Well, let's just say it's too soon to call.
But she is living with you at the beach.
She's not living with me.
Okay, but she's there.
Are you enjoying yourself?
Absolutely. Mm-hmm.
Good game. Thanks. Okay, is this a better time? This is great. Okay, 3 iced teas, please.
You here to see me?
For just a moment. Chess as well as tennis, huh?
Well, mens sana in corpore sano.
Sound mind and sound body. Sounds like you want it all.
Doesn't everybody? Frank, let's do this afternoon.
Oh, Elliot Barkley, this is my son, Steve. He's a detective lieutenant with the Los Angeles Police.
Do I need a lawyer?
I would hope not.
I do need to apologize for the other day.
Oh, not necessary.
No, I didn't recognize the girl from the photo.
Which brings us to the reason why we're here. We found a DNA report in Julia Adams' apartment. We have reason to believe it's yours.
My DNA? Well, how would Julia Adams get my DNA?
The test was requested the day after Julia was at the club and pulled your hair, and the test was done on male hair.
Oh, well, that's conclusive.
Well, Elliot, a couple of years ago, I did a DNA test for your father. The Barclays carry a recessive gene for cystic fibrosis. That gene showed up in the test.
That gene is one of the most common recessive genes in the entire Caucasian population. 1 in 25 people have it.
Yeah, that's true, but when you combine the gene with the date of the test and the use of the hair, pretty conclusive.
Well, maybe for you.
Elliot, there are 2 reasons people get DNA tests: paternity suits and criminal investigations.
Okay, that's enough. I did not sleep with that woman. I didn't even know her, and I have certainly not committed a crime. Look, let me tell you something. I've tried to be polite to you because of your friendship with my father, but I'm tired of your accusations. I'm tired of you.
Barclays. Julie was obsessed.
But why? What was she looking for? I'd like to tell you that, I think your partner's very pretty.
Cheryl?
Yeah, Cheryl. Is that difficult?
What do you mean?
Is spending all day with an attractive woman difficult?
Cheryl's my partner and my friend.
Is she married?
Divorced.
She likes you.
You're wrong.
No, you should have seen the look on her face when she came through the door. She has feelings for you. Steve, I don't believe this.
What?
Look, this is a picture of David Barclay's mother, taken in 1923. Who does it look like?
I give up.
Well, Steve, look at it. It's Julia. Okay, wait a minute. Don't move. Hey, look. What do you think?
I think I'm beginning to understand.
Something wrong?
No, nothing. Carrie's getting a DNA test.
Interesting. Why?
I think Julia was about to prove that she and Carrie were Barclays. That's why she had Elliot Barclay's DNA test, and that's why she was murdered.
So you're going to compare Carrie's DNA to Elliot Barkley's? If they match, your girlfriend's going to be very rich.
She is not my girlfriend.
Sorry.
Forget it. You know, Cheryl, maybe Catherine Langford was a Barkley. Maybe that's why she was murdered.
Well, the Barclays, the founders of the L.A. Constitution, one of the leading families of L.A., they did all this.
Takes your breath away, doesn't it?
Yeah, you better have a hell of a case. Oh, you know the old guy up in forensics?
Robert Engel?
Yeah. Well, I gave your grandfather's letter to him.
And?
Well, go see him.
You've been investigating my father?
Don't be mad at me, Dad.
I just don't understand.
I didn't know your dad left when you were 10 years old. I mean, you never told me that before. And you showed me that letter from him from New York wishing you well, and that kind of broke my heart.
Steve.
Look, Dad, I've had a father all my life. I wanted to do something.
So you took the letter to forensics. What did you expect to find?
That's what Cheryl said. Anyway, she gave the letter to Robert Engel.
The old guy that everybody ignores.
Yeah. Now, first he matched the font. The face was used on Royal manual typewriters for years.
Yeah, my dad used an old portable.
Then he checked the paper. Now, it came from a popular West Coast manufacturer that had no distribution on the East Coast.
That's odd.
That's what Robert Engel thought. Now, Robert has a lot of time in his hands, and he's a very smart man.
What did he do?
Well, he knew your dad had been a cop, and he's been around long enough to know that the Los Angeles Police Department only used Royal manual typewriters. So he did an amazing thing. He went down to archives and pulled an old report that was written up by your dad and Danny McNamara. Take a look at the report.
These look like they were typed on the same typewriter.
And you know where that typewriter was? West LA Division Headquarters.
Got to go.
I'm coming with you.
No.
Dad.
No. Said no. My father didn't go to New York, did he?
Jimmy, you came to see me again.
I'm not Jimmy. I'm his son, Mark. And I want to know what happened to my father.
He went to New York.
No. No. You wrote that letter my mother got. It was typed here and sent from New York.
Your dad was the best partner I ever had. I loved him like a brother.
What about that letter, Danny?
What letter? I don't remember any letter.
The night that Joe Langford was executed, where did my father go when he left that bar?
Leave me alone.
Danny, he was your partner for almost 15 years. He watched your back. He took care of you. What happened to him?
I said leave me alone. Who are you? What do you want from me?
What happened, Danny? Why wouldn't you let him go to the Barclays? Is it because you knew they were involved? Were you involved in it too, Danny?
He's got a gun. Watch it, Jimmy. He's got a gun.
Answer me one question, Danny. Where did you get the money to start Premium Security? Who gave it to you? Was it the Barclays?
I got him. I got him. I never killed a man before. I never killed anyone before.
I blew it. I attacked him. Got defensive and then lost it again.
Look, you can go back.
You may not even remember you were there.
Dad, take a look at the report. Amanda pulled some strings and got Carrie's done in 24 hours.
I don't usually get a DNA test like this back for a week.
Any terrible diseases?
I don't see any cancer, because that's no guarantee.
How about birth defects?
No?
How about the reason we did this? How does she compare to Elliot Barkley?
Well, they both have recessive genes for cystic fibrosis. They both carry the Delta F508 deletion. It's a mild genetic mutation. Well, you know, I'm no expert, but I'd say these two people come from the same genetic line. You're a Barkley.
That's why Julia was murdered.
By the Barclays?
They wouldn't dirty their hands on a gun, but they did it.
That's why Catherine Langford was murdered, and why Sally Perry was murdered, and why Danny McNamara wouldn't let my dad go see the Barclays.
Hey, Captain just called. Johnny McNamara made bail. His lawyer made a big mercy plea.
Why does he deserve mercy?
His father just died.
Excuse me, Father. Get out.
Excuse me?
Leave. You aren't welcome here.
We're here because your father was my father's partner.
My father was old and frail, and you badgered him into the grave.
He lost his temper.
He wouldn't have lost his temper if you hadn't have been there.
I'm sorry for your loss.
What is it?
Excuse me.
It's Detective Shield 416. It's your father.
Hollywood Stars are playing San Francisco tomorrow. How about we go to the game?
That'd be great.
It's a date.
I always thought he was lying to me, that he knew he wouldn't be back. These years was so angry. I thought he abandoned us. But he was murdered.
Don't move.
Oh, sorry. May I speak?
If you must.
How's it feel to be rich?
I don't feel rich.
Don't worry, you will.
Don't bet on it. The Barclays are gonna fight this. They're gonna go to court.
Have this story appear in their own paper? I don't think so. It's gonna get interesting. I don't know what they'll do. Excuse me.
Hi. Hi.
Don't believe Cheryl. She went over to the Constitution and found a couple of people that remember seeing Julia.
Did they know why she was there?
She was there to see Elliot Barkley.
What do you think?
I don't know. My dad's on his way to talk to Elliot now. What?
It has nothing to do with any of this. It's about Cheryl.
Your friend, Frank, couldn't make it, so I offered to sit in.
I don't know about this, Doctor. I'm a very good player.
Oh, I've been known to win a game or two.
Well, I always welcome a new challenge. So, black or white, Dr. Sloan? You were being modest, Dr. Sloan. You're really very good.
Thank you.
But I think I still got you beat.
You know, I owe you a thank you.
For what?
You gave me back my father.
Oh, yeah. I heard they found his body in Danny McNamara's crypt.
Murdered. Your grandfather paid Danny McNamara to kill him.
Doctor, my grandfather didn't hire killers.
Actually, your grandfather also had Catherine Langford killed. But of course, that's in the past. Why don't we deal with the present? How do you like your new sister?
Well, now, who would that be?
Carrie Adams.
Oh, well, we'll just have to let the courts see about that. Let's check.
You know, the courts call on people like me to interpret DNA. And Carrie is a Barkley. Her mother was a Barkley. Her grandmother was probably an illegitimate Barkley.
What are you gonna do? Dig up all their graves?
No.
This is a much tougher game than most people think.
Yeah, I agree. Especially when you're playing with somebody almost in your league.
Well, I think I might have a little more practice than you.
At chess, maybe. You know, I can prove that Julia came to the paper to see you. I can prove she came here. She ran a DNA test on your hair. Julia was a Barkley.
Even if that were true, it proves absolutely nothing. I've got checkmate in 3 moves, Doctor. Would you like me to show you?
You know the thing about the Barclays was they never liked to get their hands dirty. Your grandfather used Danny McNamara to kill Catherine Langford. You used Johnny to arrange for Julia's death. Pawns, are you? You used them, and they're out there. People who can be squeezed. People who would like to see the Barclays cut down to size. Fortunately, chess matches run more than one game, usually. I hold the Barclays responsible for my father's death. And I won't rest until I see Julia's killer behind bars.
You had nothing to do with my father's death.
He had a long life.
Not a very good one, though. My father betrayed your father. I'm sorry.
What are you going to do?
I don't know.
They're going to hang Julia Adams' murder on you.
Worst things could have happened.
Name one.
I could have pulled the trigger.
You know, your father started out life deciding to be a cop, uphold the law. Then he spent his life with crimes and murders hanging over his head.
I thought I knew my father. I have no idea who he was anymore.
Can you imagine the pain he must have felt deciding to leave the evidence of his crimes to be discovered when he died?
What are you saying?
I'm saying the man couldn't live with what he did. I think your father left you a message. Don't be like him. Don't be the Barclays' hired gun.
They're my friends.
No, they're not. I think your father was saying no one should get away with murder. Not a cop, not a kid selling drugs on the street, and not the head of a newspaper. That the way you do your thinking?
Makes me feel better. Ted Barclay called me from his private jet. Said he wanted me to do him a big favor.
Ted?
Yeah, he said he wanted Julia Adams killed.
Boy, did I get that wrong.
What?
Nothing. What do you mean?
That look.
No look.
Uh-huh. So, how's it going with you and Carrie?
You know, it's funny you should ask. She, you're not gonna believe this. She thinks that, you and I have, what do I want to say? Well, we have, feelings for each other.
Feelings?
Of course, I explained, we're just partners and friends,
You did?
Mm-hmm. But she says, it's obvious that you have, feelings.
Me?
Yeah. And that I have,
Feelings for me?
Exactly. It's crazy, huh? I mean, we do have a certain, I don't know.
Well, yeah, which is rare.
Yeah. And, since your divorce, I have sort of thought about it, a little.
You have?
Yeah. Once or twice. Haven't you?
It crossed my mind.
I mean, in just a curiosity sort of way. What do you think about your best friend?
Yeah.
What it might be like to move to that next level?
Which level?
Which level were you thinking of? Yeah, Sloan here. Yeah, Dad. We're on? All right, I'm on my way. So, where were we?
Solving a crime.
Right.
I've been worried about you, Johnny.
You mind?
No, help yourself. How's it going, kid?
Not good.
What do the lawyers say?
Ted, I need a favor.
You got it, kid.
Well, I need a little advance on our deal.
Excuse me?
It's been 2 weeks. The lawyers haven't come to an agreement on a price yet.
They'll get to it, Johnny. They'll get to it.
Ted, I got a lot of pressure on me.
Listen, I can imagine.
I thought you could help me get out of the country.
Johnny, you're my friend. But
it would be best for you if I wasn't around.
I can't implicate myself by helping you skip out on bail, Johnny.
You think Ted knows that Johnny's wearing a wire?
Nobody's gonna know you gave me the money.
What money? What are you talking about?
This is never gonna work.
What are you laughing at?
Oh, this is very funny. You think it was my dad on the plane? You think that's who you talked to?
What?
What? You've known my dad a long, long time. You should know he wouldn't do anything like this.
Never do a thing. You had Julia Adams killed?
Do you have any idea how much money she wanted from us?
So what? We'd still have hundreds of millions of dollars, Elliot?
Calm yourself. She was going to be able to prove that Catherine Langford was an illegitimate Barkley, and your father had her killed. Now, just imagine that on the cover of People magazine.
You are a fool.
I did it to protect you, to protect our families, to protect our family name.
What kind of family are we, Elliot? What kind of son did I raise?
Elliot Barkley, you're under arrest for the murder of Julia Adams.
I believe that's checkmate.
Anything else?
No, I'll be just a minute. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
What was that?
Ted Barclay. He wanted to apologize personally for my sister's death and to assure me that his lawyer is going to be contacting me within a week. He seemed like a good guy.
He is.
Well, got everything?
Just one last thing. Thank you.
Bye.
You're the best.
Take care.
Cannot thank you enough for everything you've done.
Come on, I'll walk you to the car.
You're gonna call me?
Yeah, Cheryl lets me.
I think I'll leave this badge right here.
You know, we've lived in this house a long time, and there's always been something missing.
What?
Open it.
Thanks, Steve.
Come on, Celtics, come on!
What's the score? What's the score? 94-91 Lakers. How much time left? The Celtics just called timeout with 4 seconds left, so they gotta go for the three-pointer.
They paid a man $10 million a year to shoot basketballs. He can't hit the broadside of a barn.
Well, that's a bad case of coffee nerves.
He must have bet a ton.
He was a fool to bet on a basketball game.
Well, Dr. Hodiak's just a man who loves his action.
Hodiak's a cardiologist. He performs at least 20 life and death surgeries every week. How much action does a man need?
But gambling's a different sort of action. Really gets your blood flowing, you know?
Well, it's a good thing he didn't get any coffee on my sweater, or else he'd really see blood flowing. Come on, let's go.
Yes?
Hey, Mark, can I interrupt you for a minute?
Oh, Simon, please do. Anything to avoid this paperwork. What can I do for you?
Look, Mark, it's like this. I'm a little short this month, and I was wondering if maybe you could lend me a few...
Simon...
Look, Mark, I know. I already owe you $1,000, but you just wouldn't believe the luck I've been having.
Oh, yes, I would. It's the only kind of luck you ever have. Simon, I can't understand why you don't try to quit.
It's my hobby, Mark. It's my relaxation.
Take up golf.
Oh, golf doesn't do it for me.
Because gambling is not a hobby, Simon. It's an addiction.
Look, you're right. I know what you're saying is true. Unfortunately, I can't quit right now. I'm way behind. I've got to get even.
So what's new? The 2 times a gambler cannot quit are when he's losing and when he's ahead.
I knew you'd understand.
Simon, I will not lend you money, not for this.
I've got to make some calls.
Look, I have a friend who treats gambling. Why don't I give him a call, make an appointment?
Sure, Mark. If you really think he'll lend me some money.
Hey, take it easy. Just trying to get your undivided attention, Doc. Do I have it?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. So, you admit that you owe me $60,000?
Of course, Benny. Hey, listen, you know I'm good for it.
Oh, is that right? What are you doing?
No, Benny, please. Please, Benny, no. Please, no. I just need a little more time.
Well, that's good, Doc, because that's exactly what you're gonna get. By this time tomorrow night, this will all be settled one way or another.
Listen, Benny, don't worry.
Why would I worry? You know, give me his shoes.
What won't this?
Hey. Can you picture it with you in them?
It's all there. Got the pink slip? Great. Thanks, Doc.
Hey, sorry about last night. Throwing the coffee. Very bad form.
Well, I figured you dropped a ton on that game.
Yeah, to say the least, but still. Anyway, it's my own fault. Only a sucker bets on another man's game. If I just stick to poker, at least there you're in control of your own destiny, you know?
You play poker?
I used to play in a regular game, but all the guys started getting married off, and that was that. Why, you know the game?
Actually, I play in one. It's pretty steep, though. $5,000 buy-in.
$5,000? Rich daddy, or did the scholarship people just get carried away?
I wish. No, I got my stake appearing on this TV show, Hot House, a while back. So I decided to pay down my student loans and keep a little extra for myself.
Do you think there's any chance of me getting in on the game?
Actually, I happen to know there's a seat open tonight. One of the guys is out of town. If you're free, I'll make a call.
That'd be great. Oh, one more thing. Do you think you could give me a lift?
Yeah, sure thing. What's the matter? Portion the shop?
Yeah. It's a hell of a car, as my mechanic keeps telling me.
I'll see you later.
Sounds good.
There you are, Claude. I'm only going to win twice as much, okay? Hey, Alex. How you doing? Come on, the donation, guys. Hey, somebody deal, okay?
They're ticketing cars on the street out there.
Yeah,
I'll
just
add it to my collection.
You ever pay up, Larry?
Oh, yeah, about once a year when I run out of room in my glove compartment.
You're a lawyer. You're supposed to set a good example.
He does, to scofflaws everywhere.
Webster, Larry, Claude, Len, Marshall. This here is Cy, gentlemen.
Hey, doing, amigo. How you doing,
Thank you for
Si?
having me.
Oh, yeah, we'll have you.
Claude, are you waiting for a sign from God? Would you stop shuffling and deal already? Okay, you cut.
Oh, no, not me. I've tried cases in less time than that. All right, guys, ante up.
What are we playing?
Doesn't matter.
7-card stud, one winner.
That's what we usually play.
Okay, ante up, guys.
Oh. And... Yeah. Whoa.
Gentlemen, life doesn't get any better than this.
No, sir.
What about those two sisters from Cleveland you told us about?
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. That's a long time ago when I was a big Hollywood star.
It's gonna be 400.
Oh,
Oh, now that I'm a has-been, I'm sad to say this is as good as it gets.
And 4 more here, definitely.
Whoa! Hey, come on.
Now let's see what we have.
Oh, yeah. Let's see.
Oh,
yeah.
Let's see.
I bet 100.
Whoa. No longer a virgin already. I see you're 100, and I'll bump it 2 more. 300. Just happens to be my lucky number.
You know, I'm out.
I'm out. All right, 200. 200 more.
I fold. Oops, I'm out of here. You keep him honest, Larry. Thanks. Okay. I'll see ya. 2 pair. Jacks and 5s.
Trip 9s.
Whoa. Hey, kid. Where'd you find this ringer anyway, huh? Doesn't know it's bad manners to win the first hand.
Don't worry, gentlemen. The way my luck's been going lately, it's gonna be my last hand.
Now that's what we like to hear.
Is there anything that feels better than a new deck of cards?
Yeah, those 2 sisters from Cleveland.
Guys, I have to confess, I've never had hands like this in my life.
Nobody's ever had hands like that.
You know, I had 3 flushes, Alex, and I didn't win with any of them.
That's nothing. I had 2 full boats, and I lost both times.
I feel terrible.
Why is that? Not enough pockets? Now, Sherman, we don't want Cy to think we're sore losers.
Gentlemen, I'm sure I'll give it all right back to you next time. It's been a pleasure. Gentlemen,
Hey, take care. You think I'm a sore loser? Oh, yeah.
I swear if you'd been in Vegas, you'd own your own hotel by now.
Alex, I feel bad winning money from you.
Don't worry about it. At least I only lost 1,500. How much you win from Claude?
57,000. Thank God I can afford it. But that's not the point.
We all can afford it. But you really think the guy was cheating, huh?
A couple of times I almost called him on it, but it's not that I could prove anything, so.
Alex, you're my friend. Besides, if you hadn't vouched for me tonight, I wouldn't have gotten into the game.
But you won it fair and square.
Alex, I won $70,000 tonight. $70,000. Let me do one nice thing.
It still doesn't feel right, but thanks, Cy.
Cy what?
Hodiak. The name ring a bell?
No, not really. You're probably thinking of John Hodiak, movie actor, black and white, 40s. Do you happen to know what this guy does for a living?
The kid said he's a doctor, a cardiologist. That's why I figured it'd be okay to sit in.
Well, wait a minute. We don't know for a fact that he cheated. And he's innocent until proven guilty. Right, Larry? Right.
Good luck.
Oh, who are the Lakers playing tonight?
The Clippers.
Got any chances left?
Just one, but I promised I'd hold it for Dr. Hodiak.
Oh, Simon. Hope he'd quit. Although I guess the Lakers by 6 over the Clippers isn't that much of a gamble, is it?
What, are you kidding me? Dr. Hodiak could be nuts to quit. His only problem is figuring out where to spend his poker winnings.
What are you talking about?
The man won $70,000 in a game of clubs last night.
The restaurant? They got a poker game?
Yeah.
How do you know that?
I'm late for class.
5:15, just what class are you late for?
The class that started at 5.
Man's got $70,000. Looks like he could pay me back what he owes me. Am I being unreasonable? Oh. No wonder he's addicted.
What time do you expect Borashevsky?
Well, you never know with Benny. Sometimes earlier, sometimes later, but he usually pops in between 6 and 7.
Gin and tonic. In a match.
Oh, yeah, but can't smoke in here.
You kidding?
Don't I wish I'm a smoker, but law's the law.
Screwy. The Budinskis will probably stamp out booze next.
Yeah, you got that right.
The way the Italians play the game, they ought to play with meatballs, not basketballs.
That's for sure.
I bet you that big Goomba misses the free throw.
You're on. How much?
I feel lucky. 5 large.
You're covered. Damn thing hit the back of the rim, the front of the rim, the backboard. It hit everything except the referee and Gina Lollobrigida's caboose. Double or nothing?
Sure. Well, this turned out to be my lucky night. No hard feelings.
Easy come, easy go.
Bartender. That's for me and my friend.
Hey, thanks, buddy.
What are you doing out here, Doc? You're gonna catch a cold.
Can't smoke inside.
I didn't even know you smoked.
Yeah, well, I've been under a lot of pressure.
Yeah, so I heard. So, you got what you owe me?
Right here.
I tell you, I gotta admit, you could have knocked me over when I heard the news. It's not every guy that can come up with 60 large overnight.
Yeah, well, I got lucky at poker.
Yeah, so, shall we conclude our business while the night's still young?
I don't think you're gonna want anyone seeing you collecting this much dough. Why don't we go over here?
Yeah, you got a point. Damn thing cost $1,000. Might as well use it as a paperweight. You got a light? Yeah. And, now you have something for me?
Just what you've got coming. You know, Benny, when you threaten to kill someone, you seriously limit their options.
Take it this Borishevsky was a regular?
Well, you couldn't set your watch by him like you can with some guys, but eventually he'd show up.
But not tonight.
No, I'd pretty much given up on him. I wasn't the only one. There was somebody waiting to see him, but he finally took off.
You know this somebody?
There's some doctor named Hodiak.
You have a first name?
No, but I heard him talking one time. I think he was one of those heart doctors.
You have any idea why he was waiting for Borishevsky?
Oh, there's only two reasons anybody ever want to see Benny. Pay off or to collect.
So which one was it?
Oh, I got the impression he owed Benny. But then he wound up dropping a bundle on some Italian basketball game. That's when he took off.
Italian basketball game?
Oh, that's nothing. I've seen guys in here bet on what color shoes the next guy coming through the door would be wearing.
That's sick.
Oh, yeah, especially when one of the guys doing the betting has a pal standing outside wearing black and white wingtips. Have a peanut.
Oh, thank you. I'm investigating the murder of a bookie, Benny Borishevsky. You know him?
Casually, but I didn't know he was dead.
I talked to a bartender last night that said you were waiting for him.
I waited for a while, but he never showed up.
Do you mind telling me where you went after you left the bar? We know you didn't go home.
What, you went by my place?
That's right. Now, do you mind telling me where you were all night?
I got home around 2. Before that, I was just driving around.
To where, Bakersfield?
No, I drove straight up Pacific Coast Highway.
Till 2?
I parked for a while, looked at the ocean. It was a pretty night. Or at least as pretty as a night can be, considering I dropped 70 grand betting on some dumb yut shooting free throws. I know, Mark. I know. I'm the dumb yuts. Gentlemen, I have a triple bypass at number 3.
You lost $70,000.
That's why they call it gambling, Mark.
And that's why you were out driving around all night?
Some guys get drunk, I get in a lousy mood, I get behind the wheel, and I just head north on PCH.
You admit you lost all the money you owed Borishevsky, so you killed him before he could kill you. Makes for a pretty good motive.
We should have you in for a checkup. How long you been hallucinating?
You say you did know him $60,000?
I didn't know Benny a dime. In fact, I was there to collect. I took the Jazz over the Pacers. Besides, if everybody who ever lost a few bets killed his bookie, can you imagine how many cops would be up on murder charges? And gentlemen, it has been fun, but I do have a day job.
What are you testing?
Stimuli. I'm measuring whether Jack's speed through the maze is increased or decreased when the reward is food, water, or electrical stimulation.
Electrical stimulation?
Sex.
Oh, any early returns in yet?
So far, there's no contest.
Electrical stimulation. Well, I guess it doesn't make it much different than people, does it? Well, you know, he couldn't live without food or water, but he takes those things for granted. And he wastes it all on sex and cheap thrills. You foolish little rodent.
Aren't you getting a little personal?
Yeah, Jack, I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings.
Look, Mark, I'm a good player, all right? And the way things are going, I could have the rest of my student loans paid off before I graduate.
All it would take are a few losing nights, and you might never graduate.
Look, would you not worry? I have everything under control.
Yeah, you and Jack both.
I'm happy to talk to you about a dead bookie, so long as certain parameters are respected.
I'm not interested in what this table is used for, Mr. Sudan. Could be seances for all I care. But a murder's taken place, and I need to know if there's a connection between your game and my murder.
What possible connection could there be? I don't know Mr. Borashevsky. I can assure you he never played at this table. And I am fairly certain he never dined in my restaurant.
I need to know what happened at the game the other night.
A few people won, a few people lost. Nothing unusual.
Isn't it unusual for a stranger to sit in?
There's often a seat open. One or two of our regulars is often out of town or otherwise unavailable.
Who vouched for Dr. Hodiak?
Alex Martin, I regret to say. The doctor, as they say, cleaned my clock. $57,000.
Oh, my. It's a lot of escargot. Did Dr. Hodiak mention that he was using his winnings to pay off a bookie?
No, but that would help explain.
Explain what?
There was a feeling, a consensus afterwards that Hodiak's play wasn't exactly kosher.
Do you think he cheated?
Yes, it is possible.
I'm just curious, but was it only the losers who thought he was cheating?
No, Lieutenant, but it was the losers who cared the most.
Well, thank you for your cooperation.
If you should ever feel like sitting in.
If any cops come around claiming they can afford to play in your game, I want to hear about it.
I understand.
Which reminds me, the kid, Alex Martin?
Yes.
He's too young and he's too poor.
Understood. Besides, a few of the players thought that Alex might have been in cahoots with Dr. Hodiak.
I'll tell them they're mistaken. The kid's in cahoots with me.
Borashevsky was stabbed once in the chest and his throat was slashed. Death would have been almost instantaneous.
Bartender said a bar knife was missing. Blade about 3 inches long, extremely sharp.
That would be consistent with both of his wounds.
That's odd.
What?
Matches from the bullseye and a lighter.
Well, maybe his lighter stopped working. He picked up a book of matches.
Well, only 2 matches are missing. And Borashevsky never entered a bar.
He could have picked it up any time.
Yeah, he could have.
I bet you only find Borashevsky's prints.
Cop's instinct against a woman's intuition for $5?
You're on.
I'm looking for Dr. Hodiak.
He'll be here in a minute. Who are you?
Lieutenant Steve Sloan, LAPD. Who are you?
Lawrence Kendall. I'm Dr. Hodiak's attorney. I've heard you've been asking some questions about my client.
Now I'd like to talk to him.
Regarding the murder of Benny Borashevsky. Let me make sure I've got this straight. You're accusing one of LA's top cardiologists of murdering some cheap bookmaker. I guess this is another one of those cases where you've got a mountain of evidence against my client. Is it too early to plea bargain?
I'm not accusing Hodiak. But we did find his prints in a book of matches in the victim's pocket.
A matchbook the victim might have had sitting in his pocket for 6 months. That's it?
What's going on?
The lieutenant suspects you of murder. As your attorney, I'm advising you to say nothing.
My attorney?
To say nothing at all.
Besides the matchbook counselor, your client owed Borashevsky a lot of money that he couldn't come up with. That's evidence and motive.
No doubt you have signed IOUs. No? Well, it seems what we have here is an honest difference of opinion. You seem to think you have a case against my client, and I think you've got 10 tons of wishful thinking. Find his fingerprints on the murder weapon and we'll talk. Hell, find the murder weapon and we'll talk.
You want to tell me what's going on?
Claude told me you were going to need a lawyer. It seems he was right.
Unless you're the best-dressed public defender I've ever seen, I'm afraid I can't afford you.
You make good money. And now that you're no longer in debt to Borashevsky, well, I hope you won't report me for ambulance chasing. But I figure you're good for it.
Have we ever met before the other night?
No, I don't think so.
Then I'm afraid I don't get it.
I have a soft spot for gamblers. Let's just say I know the kinds of trouble they can get into.
Just the man I wanted to see.
I gotta do my rounds. What's up?
That money I lent you, I need it back.
You spent all your winnings already?
1,500, Alex, I need it.
I don't have it.
You don't have it?
Well, I lost 1,000 betting on the Knicks and giving the points.
You blew $1,000 betting on the Knicks?
Look who's talking. You blew 70 grand.
I'll take whatever you have. Thanks, man. I'll pay you back, I promise.
Yeah, right.
You know, I'm a little surprised you managed to get a search warrant.
Some judges won't give you one come hell or high water. Fortunately, others, like Judge Wilkie, are more reasonable.
You think he would have hung on to that knife?
Well, for a very smart doctor, he'd have to be a very stupid crook, but it's been known to happen.
Well, you can't be both. That's why it pays to specialize.
Open up, Hodiak. We've got a warrant.
Suicide?
Sure looks that way. Powder burns.
According to criminologists, Hodiak had $500 and 10 lottery tickets in his wallet.
10 lottery tickets. Let me see that. These are for tomorrow night's drawing.
And?
I don't think Hodiak killed himself.
Mark, there were traces of gunpowder in his hand.
He was a compulsive gambler. Compulsive gamblers are always sure their luck is going to change. But I don't think that Hodiak would have pulled that trigger with these 10 chances in his pocket, not to mention $500.
Psychologically speaking, you might be right. But that's not going to make that gunpowder disappear even with your theory.
I think I can explain the powder residue. Dr. Hodiak's next-door neighbor, Mrs. Schuster, said she heard what she thought was a car backfiring. Twice.
Twice? She heard 2 shots?
He missed the first time?
The first bullet killed him. Then all our murderer had to do was place Hodiak's hand on a gun and fire a second shot out the window. It's a shame. Suicides are such easy murders to solve.
I don't know if he stabbed my boss or not. I suppose anyone might have done it. I didn't know beans about the guy's personal life, aside from the fact that he couldn't pick a winner in a one-horse race.
Where were you last night?
Think I did it? That's a laugh.
Humor me.
Well, I was at home watching TV with the wife and kids. At 8, we would have been watching Med Squad. Oh, we never miss it.
Your alibi is your wife and kids?
Yeah. Sorry, it wasn't Saturday night. Saturday night, I was watching TV with President Clinton, Colin Powell, and Billy Graham.
You're a funny man. But I've seen some of the guys you worked over in the employ of Benny Borashevsky. Not so funny.
Like I said, I have a family. They've got to eat. And besides, what was my motive for killing Hodiak?
I think he killed your boss.
You think I'd risk my neck revenging Benny? Stop it. You're killing me. Benny was a cheap, no-good jerk. His death did not trouble me in the least. In fact, you might say that it was a definite career enhancement.
What about all the money he owed Hodiak?
He owed it to Benny, not to me. Hell, if somebody hadn't plugged him, I'd have bought Hodiak a drink. Now, I wouldn't have handled the deadbeat's action, but I definitely would have bought the guy a drink. Now, if you'll excuse me, you're in my way.
Hey, guys.
What are you doing here?
Isn't there a game tonight?
There's a game, but you're not playing.
Why not? Well, because of Hodiak?
Let's just say that before you showed up, this was a nice, friendly game, and suddenly we are up to our necks in card cheats and cups.
Are you calling me a cheater?
Don't you have a test to study for?
You know, I bet if I were a loser, you guys wouldn't be so anxious to get rid of me, would you?
Just go.
Look, you're not the boss here.
No, I'm the boss here, and I'm telling you to leave, kid.
Look, this isn't right. I haven't cheated anyone. And I'm not a kid.
Then stop behaving like one.
Get your hands off me.
Out!
Maybe he wants to sue. I saw it all, Alex.
Go to hell. You guys never did want me in your game anyways, did you?
You know, Larry, every kid in the world is not Charlie.
Look, I really think you're making too much out of all this.
Well, if we're talking about your wound, you're probably right. That's not what we're talking about, is it?
I like to gamble, Mark. So what?
So what?
Look, you'll be glad to know that I got kicked out of that game.
But that's good. But we both know there's a lot of other games out there, don't we? Didn't you learn anything from Dr. Hodiak? Man could have had a brilliant career, could have had a wonderful life, and instead...
I know what you're saying, but I'm not Hodiak. The guy was a loser.
Well, he was murdered, Alex. And I think it had something to do with that poker game.
That's crazy.
Steve says those guys think that he was cheating, and a lot of them lost a lot of money. But that's a pretty good motive.
Believe me, those guys can afford to lose a lot of money. They're not killers.
Maybe there was a history.
No way. Nobody in that game even knew Hodiak.
Even that lawyer, Kendall, you're saying that he and Hodiak were total strangers?
That's right.
How'd you get in that game, anyway?
Dr. Ioka in obstetrics used to sit in. He put in a good word for me.
Well, I need him to put in a good word for me.
4,800, 4,900, 5,000. Sign there.
You know, I've always said, if you want to really get to know a man, play a game of poker with him.
Still can't believe you got Captain Lemery to go along with this.
He's a reasonable man.
I'll take your word for it. You sure you know how to play poker?
Well, it's not exactly nuclear science. 3 of a kind beats 2 pair, flush beats 3 of a kind, and a straight beats a flush. Flush beats a straight? What? Is that something new? I'm kidding.
Oh, big guy. Hey, finally. Thank you. He's my buddy. Yeah. You've been a
skill.
Yeah, what skill? I've lost every hand.
Hi, Dr. Mark Sloan.
Hi, I'm Claude Serdon. He's the guy I was telling you about. He works with Dr. Ioka.
Yeah, all right. Welcome.
So, Sherman, Len, Marshall, Larry Kendall, Mark Sloan.
Blood. Sit down, Doc. Park it right there. How you doing?
Good. Didn't you used to be somebody? Sorry, it didn't come out like I meant it to.
No, it's okay, Doc. I understand. Actually, I'm thinking about writing my autobiography and calling it, weren't you, what's his name?
Lieutenant Flynn on Gerios.
Very good. Okay. Who's that?
Miguelito on green chaparral, right?
Hey, you're older than you look, Doc.
I don't know how that's possible.
So you're just in time to deal.
Oh, good. I haven't done this in a long time. I guess it'll like riding a bicycle, though, isn't it? Well,
Oh, boy. Looks like your bicycle needs training wheels.
get the hang of it.
It's dealer's choice, Dr. Sloan.
Okay, in that case, gentlemen, how about 7 stud, 1 winner?
Yeah.
Good game. Okay, Andy up, gentlemen.
Andy up. Dr. Sloan.
Mm-hmm.
Would you happen to be the Dr. Sloan who solves murders?
Well, let's say I'm the Dr. Sloan who helps solve the murders. Actually, the real sleuth in the family is my son, Steve. He's a lieutenant with the LAPD.
Well, Larry, if you're getting good with Dr. Sloan, maybe he'll have his son fix your parking tickets.
You know, speaking of my son, he said a curious thing. Is it true that no one had ever met Dr. Hodiak before that game the other night?
Nobody, except for Alex.
Why do you ask?
Your bet.
Oh.
Oh, well, it set us to wondering why you would volunteer to be his attorney.
Why? I've known a lot of compulsive gamblers in my life. I know what the addiction can lead to. It's invariably tragic.
So you just felt sorry for Dr. Hodiak?
Surprised that an attorney can feel compassion?
Surprised, Larry, frankly, we're flabbergasted. You know, if the word gets around, they may take your shingle away.
Well, I hope that satisfies your curiosity, as well as your son's.
No offense, Doc, but I'm sure glad my son's not a cop.
Why is that?
Well, there must be 10 million laws by this time. I figure every time I turn around, I'll be breaking half a dozen.
Well, fortunately, my son cuts me a lot of slack. What does your son do?
Well, actually, I have 2. The older one doesn't do anything. The younger one is his assistant. Claude is the one who's got it made, eh, Claude?
Hey, I have just the one child. Her daughter, Veronica. She's the chef here at Chez Cerdon.
Oh, really?
Well, for what it cost me to send her to Le Cordon Bleu, I have to get something back on my investment. Actually, she's a wonderful chef and a wonderful daughter.
You have any children, Kendall?
No, I don't. Could we concentrate on the game, gentlemen?
Sure.
Well, I'm not here to hurt anybody, so I'll just bet $1,000.
You definitely could have made that flush.
Yes, you would.
Whereas I could have trip 5s or 2 pair. Okay, it's getting late. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm going to see you, and I will raise you $2,900.
Oh, this is like taking candy from a baby. I'm afraid you picked a rotten time to bluff, Dr. Sloan.
Ace high flush.
Larry, I'm afraid Dr. Sloan has a full house.
Man, was that well hidden. I never bluff.
I'll have to remember that.
Getting a jump on your Christmas shopping?
Oh, thanks, yeah. After I turned in my seed money to the captain, I had all this poker winnings burning a hole in my pocket, so...
Twice with the children's work.
Find out anything?
I did a little digging, as you suggested, and you were right.
I knew it. I knew that look between Kendall and Claude had some kind of meaning.
I had a talk with Kendall's ex-wife, but I think you're going to want to talk to her yourself.
Talk to myself.
Jeez, you all right?
Yeah. Nothing breakable in there, except maybe my metatarsal. Oh. The other night you said you didn't have any children.
I don't.
That young man in all those pictures is your spitting image.
Charlie.
Your son.
I said I have no children. Charlie is dead.
He killed himself.
He was a wonderful kid. But he had a gambling problem. One night, he got in way over his head. Came to me to bail him out. He told me he'd been cheated. And I told him, that's what every compulsive gambler says. Just like every felon claims to be innocent. And at the very least, I expected some originality from my own son.
And that same night, he went home and shot himself. This man your son said cheated him. His name was Hodiak, wasn't it?
I didn't believe him. Why would I?
Until you discovered that the man who drove your son to suicide was really a card cheat.
High-stakes poker is a very small world. Eventually, I suppose we were bound to run into each other.
I'm very sorry. I know how you must feel.
Really?
I have a son.
Dr. Sloan, unless you lose him, you can't have any idea. Now leave me alone.
I'm convinced Kendall did it, okay? Question is, how do we prove it?
Well, I think a starting point would be to find out how a distinguished lawyer came to have a gun with no serial number on it.
Like anyone else, through a connection.
Well, have to be somebody he knew he could trust to keep his mouth shut.
I can think of one possibility.
Well, maybe a gun dealer he successfully defended in court.
That's what I was going to say.
Well, I know that.
I hate when you do that.
I'm in. Sorry. I gotta go somewhere.
Jensen!
Well, you feel lucky, punk?
Do I look lucky?
On your face.
That was a terrible Eastwood.
It was supposed to be Steve McQueen.
It sounded just like Don Knotts.
Get up.
Oh, save your breath, Barney Fife. I couldn't care less what kind of deal you're offering.
Jensen, a gun supplied by you was used in the commission of a murder.
What gun? What murder? Who says I had anything to do with it? Oh, I guess you must have my name on a bill of sale.
Well, you're going away for a long time.
Look, why are you hassling me? Why don't you go after the gun manufacturers? I mean, everyone knows it's all their fault.
Jensen, with your record, the prosecuting attorney can phone this in and get you 5 to 10.
I'm not worried.
The victim was a noted cardiologist. How do you think the jury's going to feel about the man who helped kill him?
I'm strictly a small businessman. I don't shoot doctors, and I sure as hell don't rat out my friends.
Do you expect me to believe Lawrence Kendall was a friend of yours?
Go suck an egg.
You realize Jensen's in there implicating you right now.
I don't think so.
You know, if a man like Hodiak had driven my son to suicide, I really don't know what I'd do. Maybe what you did.
I'm not looking for your sympathy or your understanding. I told you once before, until you lose your son, you can't know what it feels like. Take my word for it, Sloan. You don't want to know.
You really think a felon like Jensen is going to risk a tougher sentence for your sake? No, I think I'd be out there trying to cut a deal with the DA right now if I were you.
Thanks for the free legal advice, Doc. But I think I'll take my chances.
You know, you never know how another man's going to react when they turn the screws on him. Got a feeling they're turning them on pretty good in there right now.
If your son had anything on me, I'd be in cuffs right now. Good night.
Stop that man. He's under arrest.
You ungrateful wretch. You'd have done 6 months at most. All you did was sell me the gun, you miserable ingrate.
Your plan worked like a charm.
What plan?
Oh, you were only being arrested for outstanding traffic warrants.
I lied. Sometimes I do bluff. Hello. I'm Mark Sloan.
I'm Margaret Hodiak. They called to have me come and clear out Cy's effects.
You're his wife.
His widow.
Of course. I didn't realize Cy was married.
That's you and Cy both. We were separated. His gambling.
Can I help?
I'm all done.
Well, anything I can do.
Thank you, but I'm leaving tomorrow on a cruise. My first.
Oh? Where are you going? Acapulco?
Around the world.
Really?
Isn't it wonderful?
Oh, that sounds great.
And to think it's all thanks to Cy, the man I used to call the world's worst provider.
Life insurance.
Lottery ticket.